Hello everyone, how are you all doing? This is another episode of Creating Awareness on Health, trying to correct some conceptions of health which we have that are not good. Trying to correct it, trying to correct the mindset about health that are not good. On this episode, I'll continue with the causes of cardiovascular diseases. And in this case, I'm going to end this, and this episode will be the end of me talking about the causes of cardiovascular disease. Last episode, I taught you how to calculate your BMI, body mass index, and how to know if you're obese or not. In the comment section, I want to know how many of us tried it and how what did you get and what are you doing about it if you got 25 to 29.9. What are you doing so far to control it for you not to turn towards obesity? And if you're obese, don't lose hope. There's still hope. Do the same thing I told people turning towards obesity to do. Do the same thing. You will still come back. So in this episode today, I'll be talking about physical inactivity as one of the causes of cardiovascular diseases. Physical inactivity. That was what I talked about in obesity when I was talking about obesity. Being be having a sedentary lifestyle. A sedentary lifestyle is a life of you staying one place. And not only you stay in one place, you being carried about. Maybe you wake up in the morning, the highest walk, you just walk to your bathroom, you take your bath, you come down, food has been served, you eat food, you move and enter inside the vehicle. From the vehicle drives you to your place of work. You get to your place of work, you don't even climb the stair, you enter the elevator carries you to your office, you enter your office, you sit down in your office all throughout the day. Maybe for the 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours you be at work, you just sit down one place, sign this on paper, you do this, sitting down one place, not moving your body in any way. You are doing something terrible to yourself. Something very, very terrible to yourself by living that kind of lifestyle, a sedentary lifestyle, a life of not being active. Please let's be active. Sometimes you can just wake up early in the morning, you take a walk for like 1 hour walk. Sometimes there are places you'll be going to, you don't really need to enter transportation, just walk. Sometimes when we talk about exercise is not when you go to the gym, pay for gym, and you carry heavy weights, you do this, you do that. That's not only the form of exercise you can do. Walking is an exercise. Walking for a very long time is an exercise. Walk. Don't just be carrying your body and you can't move your body, you can't do any form of movement. Just walk. From places you want to go, instead of you taking transportation, just walk. Even if you are going to take transportation, you can even walk to an extent, then you not take transportation and continue your work. It will even reduce expenses for yourself. Place you're supposed to go for maybe 150, or maybe place you're supposed to go for 200, and you end up reducing it to 150. That 15 naira you have saved something big. Yes, take a walk. Walking is a form of exercise. Another one we're going to talk about is unhealthy diets. When we are eating unhealthy diet, eating food like saturated fat, trans fats, low density lipoprotein, cholesterol, and the like, eating those kind of food, eating junks. Spend your time eating junks. Fry egg, fry plantain, fry this, fry that one, fry that one, fry this one. Eat burger, eat shawarma, eat all these junks. Take ice cream, take beverages, live your life on beverages. That's not healthy eating. I'll still talk about food. I earlier did this video on food, but I felt like I didn't do justice to the video. I deleted it. So I'm going to take my time and do justice to the video about food. I was going to be a whole lot of episode where I'll take my time to talk about food. Yeah. So that people will understand how to eat healthy. Because many of us, some of the sicknesses we suffer is because of what we eat in our mouth. Diabetes is because of food. Cancer is because of food. But most deadly diseases are because of food. Cardiovascular disease to food. Yes. So the next one I'll talk about is excessive alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol consumption. You take 10 bottles, you do competition. Who can drink alcohol more than me? Nobody. If you think you can drink alcohol more than me, come, let's see who can drink alcohol more than me. And you are doing this thing, you're raising your blood pressure. Yes. Oga alcohol consumption. Odogwu, o, you can drink more than everybody. Well done, no. Check your blood pressure. How far? How far your blood pressure? Check it. Check it and see what is going on there. Check your liver and see what is going on there. Check your kidney and see what is going on there. And mind you, if you have any cardiovascular disease, the next thing you are prone to is kidney disease. Yes, yes. If you have any cardiovascular disease, you are very much prone to kidney disease. That is why you need to take care of it. At the end of all this episode, when I'm done with this series, I have some advices I'll give as a medical personnel to people about this cardiovascular disease. But at the end, I'll talk more about it. The next one we are going to talk about, and this is the last and one of the most important aspects. The last and one of the most important aspects of this cardiovascular diseases, which is age and family history. This is the Odogu cause. The Odogu cause. When we talk about cardiovascular disease, the Odogu cause of cardiovascular disease is age and family history. Now, in some people's family, they have seen that their grandmother died of a cardiovascular disease, maybe cardiac arrest, maybe high blood pressure, or maybe any form, any stroke or anything related to any cardiovascular disease. I've spoke about them, so you know them. And you discover your grandmother died of that. Maybe one of your parents too, in that same lineage, died of that. And you're not seeing yourself coming up. And maybe if you have inquired, your great grand died of that. And you see yourself in that family. Yes, spiritually speaking, the yoke can be broken. But medically speaking, you still have to take care of yourself. Browse, check, ask doctors, ask medical personnel, if possible, browse. Android phone is in your hand. Browse. What are the things I can do? When you start noticing that in your family there's hypertension running in your family, what are the things you can do to avoid hypertension? Hey, I'll start doing exercise. I'll stop eating too much of fat. I'll stop eating too much of salt. I'll start reducing my hand in salt content. I'll start those things you know you can do to avoid it. Do it. Don't feel like it's not my portion in Jesus' name. Yes, it's not your portion in Jesus' name, and it can never be your portion in Jesus' name. But in the midst of not being your portion in Jesus' name, please do your best. Avoid junk, avoid salt, avoid fatty food, avoid beverages, over drinking of beverages, avoid them. Soft drinks, fruit drinks. Mind you, I'm not talking about the food drink where you do your own self. I'm talking about already processed food drinks, canned food drinks, bottled food drink, and cartoned, any food drink that was not naturally processed by yourself. You can buy fruit and process food drink yourself. I'm not against that one. But when you start buying all those other ones, additives are inside those ones. They have added extra sugar, extra things inside it, preservatives and the like, yeah, which becomes dangerous to the health. Taking it excessively becomes dangerous to the health. And when you get to 40 years and above, please be careful with your health. Check yourself regularly. Check your BP regularly. Check your sugar level regularly. Do some checks once in a while. You can make it a duty twice in a year, once in a year. I prefer you do twice in a year. First half of the year and second half of the year. Towards the end of the first half of the year, you run a test. Towards the end of second half of the year, you run a test. Check your vitals, check your heart, check your liver, check your lungs, check all those vital organs of your body. Check them. Be sure they're working appropriately. Check your BP, check your sugar level. Run a general test and be certain you are okay. because these are the things that used to kill people and they don't know. Mind you, cardiovascular disease is a silent killer. It's a silent killer. It kills you gradually and you won't know. Some people will not even know their health have deteriorated until it gets to a stage where it can't be controlled, and you now hear they are under palliative care, about to die. They just send them to just go and be with your family, go and feel the love of your family because you are soon going to die. It's not our portion. It's not the portion of our loved ones. Please let's take care of our health. Let's take care of our health. Health is priority. Before all the go we do in life, health comes first. Please let's take care of our health. I'll still come back to talk about preventions and management of some of these um, cardiovascular diseases. I want to talk about their management in my next episode. Please take care of yourself, take care of your health. Health is priority. Prioritize your health. Thank you.